loves to iron clothes. In the process, she says, she irons out her own life, with all of its wrinkles and all of its creases. She says she can stand neither her clothes nor her life when they're all rumpled. John, he runs every day. A lot of people do. He hasn't missed a day in 5 years, but it's also where he and they pace out the rhythm of their lives, runners and people that do clothes. More than one frazzled mother has locked herself in the bathroom for just 5 to 10 minutes of solitude and quasi-peace. Sometimes deserts look like bathrooms. Even teenagers know the need, so they crank up some of their tunes, or they stretch out onto their beds, and they listen beyond the music to the melodies that are played out about their lives. I suspect that there's a lot going on in those spaces. That's where kids get raised, and loves get sorted, and businesses are merged, and decisions are unraveled and re-raveled. But somewhere in the midst of it all, we have to make a decision about who and what we want to become in this life, in any of our stages of life. That's where goodness has a chance to surface, and values are affirmed, and commitments are made for the umpteenth time, and faith sprouts forth. And then it becomes prayer. Out of the silence and out of the stillness and the darkness of time spent alone comes prayer. There's something to be said about spending time alone. There may be times thrust upon us, as with Job, who wrestled with the devils of darkness that dragged him to the empty and listless nighttime, where Job confronted his life and his God. Or there may be times that we choose for ourselves, as Jesus when he got up early in the morning in order to go off and sort out the real purpose of his life. There in the silence, the desert refused to allow him to be distracted by the clamor of life. Spend time alone. Spend time with God.